Hey there. I hope you can see this letter. However, I'm still okay if you don't. It's graduation season again. I don't know what other people's graduation season is like, but ours is really cold, isn't it? It's been so long in the winter that it's really unusual. Like the earth is going to end. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm rambling again. I thought you might be wondering who I am, but it doesn't matter because maybe you don't even know who I am. That's okay. You don't have to know my name. You just need to know that I'm just a girl who's in your class. I can still vividly recall the first time I laid eyes on you. The sunlight was streaming into the classroom, illuminating all our classmates, except for you, who sat in the shadows with only your beautiful eye visible to me. People used to label you as weird because of your silence and constant note taking habits. Perhaps oddballs are naturally drawn towards each other? I don't know. But one thing's for sure, I couldn't take my eyes off you. During our study sessions, you always had your earphones on, so I figured that music must be something dear to your heart. What a coincidence, me too. Outside of the school, it seemed impossible for me to catch a glimpse of you or hear others talk about you. You were like an invisible presence, which only fueled my curiosity even more. But I can't confirm my feelings. Maybe I'm not just purely curious about you. I don't know. Our interactions only exist in school. I don't have any mutual friends with you, and I can't communicate with you too much. The number of times we've talked to each other can be counted on one hand. From time to time, on the way to the school building, I saw you crouching on the ground, gently petting the kittens. You seemed to be very popular with little critters, as if you were a Disney princess. Under your petting, they would all obediently close their eyes and purr. At this point in time, I would think to myself, what a blessing it is to be a kitten. In this way, you can just lazily chase the sun and soak up the rays to your heart's content. You seem to be less favored by the sun, always hidden in the shadows, but I can always find you. You would raise your cell phone to take pictures of the evening sun in the sky through the window frames of the school building. You'd be humming quietly as you brushed past me with your headphones on. You would peek at novels with a light smile on your lips as you occasionally slacked off and didn't listen to class. I don't know when, but watching your every move seems to have become a part of my life. If it was just mere curiosity driving me, then perhaps writing this letter wouldn't have been necessary. But that day at the graduation party we attended together with our classmates changed everything. We drank quite a bit, and your face turned rosy like the evening sun in the sky. You were still in the shadow, but suddenly everyone's attention shifted towards you as the spotlight. You stepped onto the stage and grabbed the microphone. Then you started singing, "That's My Kind of Guy." A thought crossed my mind at that moment. And then it hits me. Oh no. Maybe I'm falling in love with you. We were like two of the stars in the sky. Not bright, but not dull either. Distant, just plain shining. But my love is like a snake slithering and crawling in a meadow of madness. By the time I realized it, it had settled in my heart for eternity. I have summoned up the greatest courage in my life to write this letter, not because I want you to know who I am or to accept me, because to you, I am a complete stranger. I was born a coward. My life has always been filled with regrets, and the shadow of my heart has always followed me. And you are a faint, tiny light effect cast into the broken darkness. I love watching you be happy. It heals me too. Graduation season is the end of our lives intersecting. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the time you made me love you. And truly wish you the best luck of your future and life.